Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to the DireWolf20 1.18 mod pack, where this is my second go at recording, because the first attempt I started looking into Hexcraft. Wow. No, done a guard tower. Wow is all I can say. It is an absolute headache of understanding. It is something I'm going to have to delve into much deeper before I do a video on it, because I haven't a clue with half an it. I was bumbling through it and after 20 minutes decided that it's get up as a bad job. But a couple of things to show you. First of all, went to kill the Guy Guardian 2 more times and I got 2 more items. So we got the Fruit of Grisaya and the Ring of Thor. Now the Fruit of Grisaya, at the cost of mana, you can eat the apple infinitely and restore food, which will be good, but I can't add it to my feeding list because it doesn't class as food, it classes as a relic. So I don't know how the backpack will deal with that. I'm going to have to check that out myself a bit later. The Ring of Thor increases the capabilities of the Terra Shuttler, which is the Botany pickaxe, which we might get into building because the Terra Shuttler can be very powerful, as well as making it a lot easier to get mining, because we are running out of a lot of resources. Now, there has been a mod that's been added to the packs, it's just been updated. And it's one of my all-time favourite magic mods in this game. We have got Blood Magic. Now this mod is... I love it. I love this mod to bits. It is fantastic. It's going to take some getting to start. And it's going to take some going to get it finished. But as far as mods go, this is one of my absolute favourites. But it does take up a huge amount of area. So we're not starting with Blood Magic today. What we'll do is, on stream, we're either going to clear out this area here, or this area here. I'm going to turn it into the Blood Altar, because I think when it's fully built, it's something like it's either a 12 by 12 or a 15 by 15 square. It's about 8 blocks, 10 blocks high. So yeah, pretty big. Pretty dang big. So you also need to feed it mobs in order to get the blood out of it as well. I am not sure with the Torchmaster torches I've got dotted around here if I could get a spawner to work, even a powered spawner. So yeah, gonna have to think about that. Might have to put it somewhere else, but or maybe even take out some of the Torchmaster torches we've got around here if I can remember where I buried them. I know I buried one up here somewhere, and I buried one. Did I bury one around here, or did I just put the lamps around here? I cannot remember. Well, we'll figure that out. But that's something I want to sort out on stream, because it's a decent bit of terraforming we're going to need to do. As for the village, we've had a few nice upgrades. I've turned the builders back onto manual because these buildings up here are too far away for the actual builders to reach, so I need to manually assign them. But speaking of builders, Baldric just finished the guard tower, so Baldric can crack on with upgrading the house. We've got a lot of things laid out. We've got a mystical site, we've got a library, we've got a school, we've got an enchantment tower, we've got a sifter, we've got a sawmill built, we're going to put his other mine down here, we've got a bakery ready to be built, we've got this apiary which is still... Come on game, catch up. Is he actually working now? Oh! I heard the bees. There they are. So he's actually working and gathering honey, so that'll keep the doctor happy. We've got his fifth farm, who's whinging because we haven't put seeds on the scarecrow. So we'll sort you out in a minute, love. Just stay there. And we rebuilt the fisherman. Who's, I mean, you've got all that to cast your line into, and you're trying to cast it up against the bridge. Yeah. So I think what we're going to do today, I'm not going to do blood magic today because we're going to do the terraforming first on one of the live streams. I think we're going to get on with a little bit more of the Botany items and a little bit of Mythic Botany. So, speaking of Botany and the fact that we've got the tool now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a Terra Shuttler, which can be leveled up. So we're going to have to start low and work our way up. So we need a mana tablet, which I think I've got a full one in here. Here we go. We need some twigs, and we need 4 Terra Steel. Thankfully, because of killing the Gaia Guardian, we've got loads of mana steel. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. And thanks to these working now, much quicker than they were before, we should have plenty of mana to do this. There we go. And that it should let me use a full one. There we go. And that says it's a C rank one. The reason being is, the more you charge this up with mana, the higher the rankings go. So because I gave it a full mana tablet, it started at C. Now if I was to drop it into here, and make sure that you... oh, sorry then. There you are. Function mode. Output. It will start filling up the Terra Shuttler. Now, let me get you. And get you and the button, which is there. Let's pick you back up. So what are you now? Ooh, you're almost B rank. Throw those back in there. Let's drop you in there. Now with the dominant spark attached to it, it should pull all the mana from all the pools into that one, which has also got me alchemist block underneath. And we can try and get this leveled up. So we're now at, yeah, look at that, we're past B. So we'll get you leveled up. So the Terra Shatterer, let's Terra Shatterer, here we go. So functions very much like a mana tablet, which we can see it's absorbing. The more mana stored increases its rank, so D, C, B, A, S, double S. The mana amount required to advance from each rank is increased exponentially, so from D to C it requires a few seconds. From C to B, a full mana pool is required. And it increases tenfold for each rank thereafter. So we haven't got near enough mana to get it up to SS yet. But the tool doesn't rank its speed rather than its range of its active ability. Right click will toggle the Shatterer's ability on or off. When it's active, it can break many blocks in a wide surface area at once. At C, it breaks a narrow column. At B, increases to a square, and the surface areas increase upwards. When active, it continuously consumes its internal mana even when not mining. It does take damage for every single broken, so you supply mana to keep it repaired. The Shatterer on the ground will never despawn, which is good because it means that I can throw it in a mana pool like this, which has drained the rest of them, and it'll fill up. So we're not even close there. But let's go test it out, shall we? Right. There we go. I do need to get more mana as well because I need another piece of elf steel to level that up. Well, let's go down here. So right click to activate. And right click to switch it off. Now, if I was to take this Ring of Thor and we've got more ring slots. Oh, we got a lot more ring slots. So let's we don't want the magnetizing one. Well, where's my... There it is. Ring of the Mantle. That can go on. Ooh, that is so much better. There are a lot more relic slots as well. Charm slots, even. Spell Focus, Angel Wings. Angel Ring. Oh, the Angel Ring's got its own slot. Angel Ring. Ha! Excellent. But with the Ring of Thor, activate. Holy crap. Oh yeah, we'll put the discount ring on as well. That... Right, so if I was to get my pocket storage unit... Sure, they're up or away. Let's head down a little bit deeper. About here. I broke my stairs. Oh, I could seriously get used to this. And it's still got a fair bit of mana left to make sure it's switched off. Yeah, you can see the icon when it's switched on. Oh, Chimama. Right. Well, with Fauna's new way of mining, that is absurd. I love it, but that is absurd. Right, you can go in there for a minute. You are stuck on a single piece of iron, aren't you? I knew I mucked up the counting in there. Right, Terra Shuttler, done. We are going to utilise that for mining. That is fantastic. What did the Ring of Loki do now? We checked it out and I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, it's the block swap and alternating one, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want that. Why have you broken as well? Okay. Oh yeah, why had that switched off? Okay, that's weird. Since I updated the game, all them are switched off. Why have I got trees there? So, when your game updates, be sure to check your contraptions. Yeah, why have I did... Something really broke and it started planting trees here. Did it start going the wrong way at some point? Whoa. There we go. Back to normal. There we go. We're fixed again. Right. Do you know what? Now with the Terra Shuttler, what are the other tools like? So we've got the truncator, which is your tree feller, which we don't need another one of those. We've got the Terra blade, which, I mean, if we did the Terra blade, where is it? Which itself isn't great, but it can be upgraded. So we've got Thundercaller, which can shoot lightning. We've got Starcaller, which can summon stars from the heaven where the pointer is facing. But that can't be upgraded. That can't be upgraded, which, yeah, doesn't give me a lot to play with. But we have got the Alf blade, which is made from the Terra blade plus Alf steel in the smithing table. This thing, 13 damage? That is a lot. Smithing, high cost of mana to use, does much more damage, you can swing it much faster. So the Alf Shatterer, Pickaxe is able to area mine even more blocks at once. It mines multiple blocks in the direction you're looking as well. Only works horizontally to prevent fall damage when mining down. And then we've got the Alf armor, which we've got. And Truncinator cuts down trees but pulls items towards you. We may have to go full Alf steel tools. I mean, the Alf 13 damage blade, I mean, that does 15, and that's got sharpness 5. How much did the Draco sword do before? 12. And that does 13. So the Alf Steel's the strongest sword we've got coming as well. Right. Oh yeah, we're going to be getting rid of you. replacing you with Elf Steel. We just need to get a lot more mana, which, as it stands at the minute, this isn't producing a lot, and that doesn't seem to spread. So we need a far better mana production. That is something else that's going to happen on stream. We're going to look at mana production, see if we can upgrade that and make it work a lot quicker. It needs to work a lot quicker. Right, let's look at Mythic Botany then. So Mythic Botany is a add-on to Botany, which adds obviously the Elf Steel, as well as a few other items. So let's have a look, shall we? So, Ring of Muspelheim makes you immune to all kinds of fire damage and makes you ignite your enemy. The Ring of Niflheim applies strong slowness effect to your enemy, making you immune to cramming and in-wall damage. What have we got? The Elfsteel Mana Bands, which the Greatest Band of Horror we've already got. We need the Greatest Band of Mana. A few other items which are going to be really good. The Aquapanthus fills nearby cauldrons and petal apothecaries with water. That's going to be really handy. The Exoblaze uses mana to fuel nearby brewing stands. The Hellebore. Piglins and Hoglins will transform into zombies in the overworld. Any piglins or hoglins in the range of a flower won't zombify outside of the nether as long as flower has sufficient mana. Okay. The Petrunia can activate rune rituals. Pretty cool flowers there. Generating wise. Uses nether stars. So I might have to make one of these just to utilise some of the wither that we've got. The Raindale ship uses mana when it's raining, and even more mana when it's thundering. Pointing on Vivid Grass or Enchanted Soul makes it generate much more mana. On regular salts, even 2 weeks to generate mana during normal rain. So that needs new grass. But that's good because we control the weather with Nature's Aura as well. Let me just have a look at this Vivid Grass. Right, so pasture seeds. Throw grass into mana to make a pasture seed. Right. Which may grow grass in nearby area when used on dirt. So pasture seeds turn dirt into grass. Boreal seeds turn dirt into podzol. Infestations turn them into mycelium. If we use a pasture seed and wheat, we get blaze, infuse, mutate. Oh, cool. Right, so pasture seed and wheat does get us vivid. No, pasture seed and green gets us vivid. What do these other pasture seeds do? There's not going to be a thing from, is there? No, there is not. Right, we know we can make pasture seeds though. So do you know what? It doesn't go into that one, does it? It goes into a normal. I need to remove the alchemy catalyst, otherwise it's just do it. Right. that might be a stream job as well then. Right. Back to where I was talking about, Mythic Botany. So, the Well of Bemir. We need a branch of Yggdrasil. We need to make a Horn of the Wild, drop it into a mana pool to make the Galahorn, and use it to collect water from the tree, and then we can perform rune rituals, which require rune holders, a central rune holder, a rune tablet. A Fubitil will drop when the Gaia Guardian 2 is slain by players acquires the knowledge of Mimir, and use the central rune. We've got the Rune of the Nine Worlds, which are the Midgard, Alfheim, Nevelia, Muspelheim, Jotunheim, Niflheim, Asgard, Helheim, Vanaheim, which we're going to need for a lot of these, and Alsteel Pylons. Preparing Alsteel, they can also receive mana from spreaders to repair Alsteel tools and enchanted with mending that are thrown on top of it. Oh, so you can use them to mend. But we also need them for the Gaia Pylons, which we did make anyway. But with the Rune Ritual, can make Molnir, which is an immensely powerful physical attack, really slow speed, but you can also throw it full on, Thor this. So, if we were to Rune Rituals, there it is. So there's two things to commit the Rune Ritual: Molnir and the Blood of Vasir, which we need to get a Wandering Trader to sacrifice for this. So fire, Helheim, fire, summer, Midgard, summer, fire, Helheim, fire, summer, Midgard, summer. Right. No. Wrong bloody button. That one. So, Vasir was a dwarf. Drinking this beer will allow you to travel to worlds like Vasir. After drinking the mead, you'll be able to step in the portal to Alfheim and travel to Alfheim yourself. So that's honey and the blood of Vasir, which we need from a Soul Scribe, Alsteel Nugget, Mana Glass Vial, and a Wandering Trader. We need Helheim and Midgard runes, which is Helheim, Midgard. It was Midgard, wasn't it? I needed. Yeah. Summer and fire. Fire, summer. Right. What runes have I got in here? So we've got I know we've got fire, but we're going to need a lot more. And I know we've got summer, but we're going to need more. To make Helheim, we need fire, envy, autumn, heads, and gold ingots. For Midgard, we need earth, spring, greed, grass blocks, and steel. Well, here goes an awful lot of rune casting. Oh, we've got a black lot as well. Might as well use that. Didn't realise I got an Elementium sword as well. Oh yeah, I got it from Gaia Guardian fight and the Pinkinator as well. Need to use those. Right. I'm going to be back in a few. Right, I've not even started, but I took a quick look at the minimap. What have you got? Oh, you got cookies. You got some heads. Oh dear, I've shrunk him and he's buggered off. medicine invisible. Right. Let's sleep through the night so that he takes the potion again and goes visible. Let's nab ourselves a trader. Right, so we've got one part of the ritual. Now let's get back on with the rune casting. Right. I've added a couple more mana spreaders because that was taking a while. Also, realised these were running out, so we had to set a couple of mana spreaders up to these just to keep things going. But we just need the one last. Oops. One last rune of Niflheim. No, Rune Elheim. Which is there. Right. That is all the runes that we need. So, if we are going to make this, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, not that one. That one. So we need 12 of these. So I need 12 mana powder. And one of those. So let's just get these to start with. And I'm out of iron. Because of course I am. There we go. I need another mana powder. To make one of those. That is just not in there, is there? Yeah, I'll spec a few of these. That changes them, we don't want that. Want that one. And then we need to go back to Mythic, create the central rune holder. Boom. So the way this works, we put the central rune holder down like that. And then it looks like there's a 1, 2, 3 gap. So 1, 2, 3, and then like so. Excellent. Now, this does need mana, doesn't it? To you'll get about all the runes except for the central one. Shape can be rotated, but the same on this same Wirefall. Also requires specific ingredients. Requires mana. So I think we might need to make ourselves spark. To go on there. Okay, nope, sparks don't go on top. Okay. Gonna have to do this the good old fashioned way. With one of those. Right. And that requires. Oh, it only requires a minute amount of mana, so we're okay there. Right, so rune wise. Summer, Midgard, Summer. So, Summer, Midgard. And then it's Fire and Helheim. So, Helheim and Fire. So, Fire, fire, Helheim. Fire, fire, Helheim. Summer, Midgard, and Midgard. We are going to need a Soul Scribe, which is easy enough made. We need an Alsteel Ingot, we need a Mana Glass Vial. So we get some Mana Glass to make the vial. We get a Living Wood Twig, Mana Steel Ingot, Mana Pearl to make the Soul Scribe. Which it's for killing Enderman. Only good for a few kills. But we'll kill those. So it's just a quick Enderman killer. Okay. Right. And then we need the Wandering Trader. We also need, which is probably majorly important part of this, and that is one of these. It's dropped when the guy discovered whether we need the knowledge of Mimir. Oh, do you know what? I've done all this. We need to get this. So we need the branch of Yggdrasil, and we need a Horn of the Wild. So we need you, and we need one of you. So Horn of the Wild first, pasture seeds and living wood logs. So living wood logs, nice and easy. Pasture seeds. There we go. That gets me a Horn of the Wild, which is a useful thing. I'll show you how this works. All this grass here is gone. We also need the branch of Yggdrasil, which needs some Terra Steel nuggets, which does mean I need some more Terra Steel. Here's to hoping I have got enough mana. Excellent. One branch of Yggdrasil. There we go. Oh, and then we need to make the Galahorn by dropping this in some mana. There we go. Now that will slowly fill up, and once it's full, we can drink it, and we have the knowledge of Mimir. After which, we need to go and smack a Gaia Guardian again. We are going to need you as well. So let's get you back in the we are going to need, have we got enough, I wonder, to make that Terra Blade? Not quite. Right, okay. We have to let that run its course for a little bit. This should be, I said doing fine. It is not. to give this a little bit of a boost. Right. Well, that fills up. What else do we need to make this? The Alsteel Nugget, which we do have one left over. Mana Glass Vial, which we've got there. We've got the Soul Scribe, and we've got a Wandering Trader. Entity must renew the ritual and sacrifice in the process. We've got that because we've got one trapped in our bottle here. Right, it's another case of the waiting game just while we get the drink so we can go fight a Gaia Guardian. So we do need... Oh, we do need a piece of Terra Steel, don't we? Because we need another Gaia Guardian ingot. And it's got to be a level 2 that we fight, so... Yeah, it's going to be a case of waiting to get some more mana. Playing the waiting game. Oh, back in a bit. Actually, given the amount of time we've been recording, we're going to call the episode here for today. So, yeah, we've dipped his toe into Mythic Botany. We've built a bunch of new runes. We're working our way towards the knowledge of Mimir. We've got the Terra Shuttler, which is amazing. I might have to go to some mining off camera in the meantime for that. But, yeah, what I'll do is when we come back to the next episode, we'll be able to make the Terra Steel ingot, because we should have enough mana by then. We can drink from the Tree of Yggdrasil and get our knowledge of Mimir. Go ahead and make our Blood of Vasir, which we can then turn into the mead. After drinking, we can travel through the portal to the Alfheim, which should be interesting to say the least. But until then, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. It lets you know when new episodes come along. Don't forget to go into the description, head over to the Discord where you can come and chat, check out new stuff that's happening, keep updated on videos, as well as add tasks to the new task board over there. I'm going to move the task board soon as well, because we are going to use this space for the village soon. So the task board's going to have to go. But we'll just move it, probably just in front of the monument, which is looking sublime, my dad. So head over to Discord. You can also do that in the comments section below. Don't forget to head over to twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, link in the description so you can catch when I do those live streams. And yeah, all that being said, you guys take it steady, everything's a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.